Hello everyone, Michael here once again with the Daily Note 2 and 3 YouTube channel, and yesterday I showed you how to do this. You could, from the lock screen, swipe left where the clock is and it'll open up your camera app and you can start taking pictures right away. Well, I want to talk about everything else about the lock screen. For example, for the longest time I thought this page itself couldn't be customized, but actually you could change this home widget. This is just a widget here. Right, this is the widget that Samsung provides, and you can configure it by going to settings, device, lock screen, and you're configuring that home widget by setting the clock widget options, the personal message, and the owner information. However, you don't necessarily need to use that lock screen. For example, what I don't like about that default lock screen that Samsung provides is, although it is beautiful, I like the font, you need to pull down to see the weather, and I thought that's a necessary gesture just to see the weather. Now most of you probably already have done this. You could swipe to the left and then you could just add a widget. For example, let's add the music widget here. And in order to move this around, you need to first have it expanded. So first expand it by dragging from the middle downwards, and then you could long tap on it like you would do any widget, and you can move it in place. You could even make it your new home screen widget. For example, if you just power on the device, now your home screen is that music widget. And once again, what I really don't like about this widget is that I cannot see the weather on there. Maybe if you live in a city where the weather system is pretty consistent and predictable, maybe it wouldn't be much of an issue for you. But for me, I always need to look at the weather before heading outside because it does have big variations in it. So there are many lock screen widgets that are available in the Google Play Store. They are a little bit hard to find because when you type widget, it tries to find these for you, and they are different types of widgets. It is widgets that are specifically made for Android 4.2 and higher. So there are many widgets in here that you can download. The two that I recommend is called Chronus, C-H-R-O-N-U-S. You can see that I have that installed. And the other one is called the DashClock widget, DashClock being one word. You could see that I have that installed as well. So let me show you what those two look like. So after you have them installed, go to your lock screen and swipe to the right and just hit that plus button. So this is Chronus. And let's just say okay to that. And then let's add another one, the DashClock. And you could see that I've customized this widget a little bit. You could do add extension and you could add all these elements in here. So I really like that. So let's put the check mark on that. And now let's turn the screen on again. And you could see that this widget that Samsung provides is there, but we have these additional two widgets. So I like this one because it is very stylish. It has a nice graphic in there. However, this one has more features in there. It has the temperature, and you could add stuff like your Gmail in there. So I think that is nice. And if you like one of these and you would rather have one of these as your home screen, just do a long tab when it is expanded and just set that as your home screen. So now you could have that. And obviously it doesn't really have to be about time and the weather. You could have your walking mate as your home screen, for example. Maybe you're using that pedometer a lot and the first thing you'll want to see maybe is that pedometer. So anyway, those are just a couple of widgets that I found that you could run on the Galaxy Note 3 as your lock screen widget. And if you happen to find a cool one out there, definitely make sure you leave a comment on how to get that widget that you found. So that's the end of today's video, and for more videos on the Galaxy Note 2 and 3, make sure you check out my YouTube channel and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Once again, thank you for watching.